sponsor, The Health Blaze, at thehealthblaze.com. 100% all natural products from lotions, soaps, foot soaks, bath bombs, and much, much more. Use the promo code Goodfella1Boxing. Tell them your boy CJ Goodfella sent you, get 18% off. We out. All right, man. Since Gervonta Tank Davis got in trouble, with the people, we'll just keep it that way. It may be a situation where he can't make the pay-per-view date of May. He might have to sit down a while, rehabilitate his image, get his life together. So that would probably knock off a Leo Santa Cruz or Gervonta Tank Davis pay-per-view, because if the pay-per-view is slated to be in May, April, or June, that fight will have to be announced probably next month or March at the latest, and, that situation is still hot. So it seems that Gervonta possibly have messed up another black and brown fight. The first time he messed up the Abner Mares fight because he got in trouble when he was overweight, and then when they tried to remake the fight, Abner Mares suffered an eye injury. And now he's messed up the Leo Santa Cruz fight, and they may not can sell it, with his image being as damaged as it is. So enter Gary Russell if he wins his fight versus King Tug this weekend versus Leo Santa Cruz. But we back, Goodfella Sports TV. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video, and appreciate the love, support, and check our boxing news and boxing rumor playlist out as well too. So if Gervonta Tank Davis truly took food out of his mouth for the time well-being, well, he should get the winner of Leo Santa Cruz and Gary Russell. Gary Russell get past King Tug this weekend, and that's a tough fight for Gary Russell. Don't let nobody else tell you any different. But yeah, I think it's time to make the fight. You know what I'm saying? Leo go around here lying and saying, I don't know why the fight being made. I just fight why the fight didn't get made, or I just fight who they tell me to fight. And it's time. Gary Russell was promised by Al Heyman that Leo Santa Cruz would be next. And then they told him that he'd get Leo Santa Cruz after Gervonta Tank fight him. And now the Tank fight probably won't happen. You know what I'm saying? And I know Gary and Leo probably won't go on pay-per-view. You know what I'm saying? So they may even pull a 22 fake, and they might put Leo Santa Cruz in another, bum bash, and still not give him to Gary Russell. And it's unfortunate. And Gary Russell really can't do nothing because Al Heyman is so powerful in the game. And he got not just himself to look after, he got his brothers that's under the Al Heyman banner as well too, whatever that is. So, how it's put to me, Al Heyman can stop a lot of things for the Russells. You know what I'm saying? That's how powerful he is in boxing. And, it's very, very unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. Al just refusing to make the best fights on his side of the street. You know what I'm saying? And when they do get made, the fighters are, beyond their primes, or, the fight ain't hot as it once was. Because don't forget, Leo Santa Cruz did lose to Carl Frampton. And they begged him to run it back. And, this ain't, Leo's probably going to wait for Tank. He going to probably stay warm and fight another, semi-warm body. And then down the line, they probably going to try to do the pay-per-view late summer, or late fall. November, December type of thing. And that's probably what they going to do. And Leo not going to fight Gary Russell. So Gary Russell said he going up to 35. But Al Heyman can't keep making promises to this guy. Oh, you got next. Now, I really got next if I get past King Tug. But don't rule it out. They might rob Gary Russell this weekend if Gary Russell was in a competitive, close fight. This is just how these things work. Al Heyman is protecting his interests. But what's so crazy about it is Leo Santa Cruz is he brings some people out, but he not no cash cow. You know what I'm saying? He didn't make $1 million his last fight. This is a dude that's been a multi-division world title holder, and he's still not headlining cards on a consistent basis. He just fought on the wider undercard. So what is you protecting his interest for? I understand y'all close, but at the end of the day, this is why you can't mix business with friendship. I don't care if he named his son Al after you. This is a business. You know what I'm saying? And you protecting him against a brother. But then again, you willing to serve him up to Gervonta Tank Davis because Floyd is your equal, when it comes to being bosses at Premier Boxing Champions. So, Premier Boxing Champions is run like any corporate American business. It's on a personal level. You know what I'm saying? It's family ties. It's friendship ties. That's what it's about. That's why Gary Russell ain't getting those fights, because Al Heyman is really, really close to Santa Cruz. He's really close to Floyd Mayweather. And Floyd Mayweather friendship takes precedent over the Leo Santa Cruz friendship, so he was going to make him fight Tank. But Gary Russell don't have that type of relationship with Al Heyman. You know, he ain't from Ohio. He ain't close to Al Heyman. He just work under him. And if they had that type of relationship, then, you know, his brother, Gary Anton Russell, who beat Jaron Ennis in Jerron Ennis in the Olympic trials, he would have more traction. He would be on more cars. They'd be pushing him like they pushing, you know, Joey Spencer, like they pushing Colbert and the rest of them. They not pushing, you know, Gary Russell family like they should be pushing him. They're not pushing him like he should be pushed. They're not putting a ton of money behind him so guys get in the ring with him. They're not trying to build his star. And now he got to pull a ring down. Now he got to try to jump up 2 weight classes. Now he talking about jumping up to 35 just to get a fight. And it's unfortunate. We know how it's going to end. I called this 2-3 years ago. Gary Russell's career is going to be just like Rigondeaux's career. He going to make a huge risk, jump up, get whooped on. And, you know, he going to just say, hey, I had to take a risk and try to go back down to his original weight. And people still not going to want to fight him. You know? So, you know, all Al can do is overcompensate him, but at the same time, that fight need to be made since Gervonta out the way. Ain't no 2 ways around it. This fight need to be made, not Gervonta Tank Davis is out the way. Leo Santa Cruz versus Gary Russell is the fight that need to be on like hot butter popcorn. All right? You know, ain't nothing but space and opportunity with Gervonta. Now, when they try to force Gervonta to be on pay-per-view with Leo, with all this stuff going around them, maybe they take the negative press and say it's positive. But when you get the media coming around, the press calls and the media, and all this media that's going to come out to see the fight, it's a pay-per-view, people going to ask them about the situation. That's all people care about. So they got to put that fight on the back burner. And if Gary win this weekend, it's a fight that got to be made. Leo Santa Cruz got to pay the piper. And what if Leo win? He did all that running and hiding and killing and assassinating his character by being a duck when you could have just handled business. You lost to Carl Frampton. You know what I'm saying? You still got your fans. You know, if you lose to Gary Russell, you'll still have your fans. You know, they treating Gary Russell like he putting dudes in the body bag. Like he Iron Mike Tyson, a.k.a. Kid Dynamite in the ring. Like he got that Wilder right hand. You know what I'm saying? You know, Leo got some range, some height. They fought in the amateurs. Oh, I want to revenge my loss. Go ahead and do it, man. That'll be the best fight they put on probably this year, you know, on paper. Better than Errol and Danny Garcia. Better than the Mikey, Manny, or Manny, Sean. It's better than any fight they probably going to put on this year. It's a fight that's been marinating for too long. Like Tom Business say, you know, you marinate barbecue, not fights. It's been too long for us sitting here, you know, waiting for this particular fight. And it makes no sense to marinate the small fighters because it's not a lot of money down there. Ain't nobody getting $3, $4, $5 million to fight down there. No. They say, oh, Tank's the cash cow, making $1 million. Yeah, that's a cash cow down there, but ain't nobody really getting that money. You know what I'm saying? If Gary got to move up to 130 to beat Santa Cruz, I'm not sure if Santa Cruz dropped his 126 titles. You know what I'm saying? They got a unification bout at 126. But if they don't make the Tank fight next due to Tank situation with Leo, and they let Leo Santa Cruz do another tune-up, man, like I said before, I'm already not purchasing nothing they got going on. Nothing in boxing. I'm not purchasing no more until they start giving me the fights I want to see. I'm not purchasing, I'm not going to the movies, I'm not streaming it. I'm streaming it. But I'm not paying for the pay-per-views or nothing like that. I'm not paying for Showtime. I'm not paying for The Zone. I ain't paying for ESPN Plus. No, man, start giving us the fights we want to see, man. I'm not going to these fights, not buying these tickets, not covering, interviewing people. No, because it's the same thing. Oh, talk to my promoter, talk to my manager, talk to my cousin, talk to my daddy, talk to the WBC, talk to the WBA. No, bro, if the Tank and Leo fight don't happen next, run that back. Run it back with Leo Santa Cruz at 26. That's what we need right now. You know what? You can always count on Tank to mess it up. You know what I'm saying? It's to me, it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate, but hey, it is what it is. Let me know what you guys think. Y'all think Tank and Leo still gonna get it cracking, or they gonna like fade Tank into the black and try to rehabilitate his image and lay low? And, you know, should they do Leo and Gary Russell? If that's the case, don't forget we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out to the email if you have a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video request. Keep sharing the videos. Want to make a donation to the channel? That link's in the description. Best way to donate is share the video. Appreciate the love, support. Don't forget to check out our sponsor, the Help Blaze website, and the promo code Goodfellow1 Boxing is in the description. Get you 18% off the 100% all natural products. Check them out right now. Appreciate the love, support. Share the video. One time for the one time we gone.